There once was a troop of Irish dragoons come marching down from Fifey, and the captain fell in love with the very bonny lass, and the maid she was called Pretty Piggy. Oh, there's many a bonny lass in the town of Acherglass. There's many a bonny lassie in the cheerio. There's many a bonny Jean on the streets of Aberdeen, but the flower of them all lives in Fifey. Oh, well, come down the stairs, pretty Peggy, my dear. Come down the stairs, pretty Peggy. Oh, come down the stairs, comb back your yellow hair. Bid a long farewell to your mommy. Oh, I never did intend a soldier's lady for to be. I never will marry a soldier. Oh, I never did intend to go to a foreign land, and I never will marry a soldier. Oh, well, the corporal he cried, "Mount, mount, boys, mount!" The captain he cried, "Tarry, oh, tarry for a while, for another day or twa, till I see if this bonny lass will marry." Oh, well, longer we came to the town of Acherglass, our captain we had to hurry. Oh, longer we came to the streets of Aberdeen, our captain we had to ferry. Oh, well, green grow the birds on bonny Ethan's side, and low lie the lowlands of Fifey. Oh, the captain's man was dead, and he died for a maid. He died for the chambermaid of Fifey. Oh, there's many a bonny lass in the town of Acherglass. There's many a bonny lassie in the cheerio. There's many a bonny Jean on the streets of Aberdeen, but the flower of them all is in Fifey. Oh, there's many a bonny lass in the town of Acherglass. There's many a bonny lassie in the cheerio. There's many a bonny Jean on the streets of Aberdeen, but the flower of them all is in Fifey. Oh.
Yes, it's Wylde Nept on Artist Direct FM 100.5, and Jon and I are thrilled to have what I think is every single member of the band huddled around a phone joining us this morning on the air.
This is groundbreaking.
This is groundbreaking. Hello, Wylde Nept.
We're all huddled around the phone.
Okay, so you're going to have to do this for us. Why don't you each individually introduce yourselves and tell us what you play?
I'm Weston James, and I pretend to play the guitar.
Well done.
Sing. Brian Farner, bass, and telephone.
Telephone? Did I hear telephone?
Mm-hmm.
James, I sing some things, and I play the accordion.
All right.
This is George Curtis Jr., and I play Bowron, which is an Irish frame drum, and occasionally Doomback, a Middle Eastern drum.
No way!
Wow.
Normally, I play rhythm guitar and pain screams in the background.
Good to know.
And they have a puppet.
Okay. Yeah. Clearly sounds like you guys are having fun there.
Wait, did we get everybody?
I'm sorry.
Did we get everybody?
We're missing one. John just called. He said he's just passing Kelmar now, so he should be there in a couple minutes.
All right. We can wait for him. We have all day.
We have no place else to be.
Yeah.
So, Wylde Nept, I have to say, I saw you guys with my husband some years ago in a bar in Waterloo unexpectedly. I think it was Waterloo, or we might have seen you in Cedar Rapids. Only thing I know is that David and I enjoyed it so much that we bought a CD. And I'll be honest with you guys, I am a huge lover of music. I have never in my life seen a regional band or I've never stopped and said, we need their CD. You guys were the first one.
Nice.
Oh, man. Well, thank you.
Yeah, it was exciting for me. And my husband actually even sent me a text yesterday, and he said, do you remember when we got that CD? Do you remember? I really like that one song, and now I'll have to find what it is. But the point is, you guys make an I'm going to find it, too. He said, the point is, you guys make an impact on people. And that's one of the things I think that is so exciting about music, but about Wylde Nept in particular. You guys are fun. You're a lot of energy. You sing songs that make people feel like home, even if the aisles aren't really any of our homes, right?
right?
That's what we would go for, yeah.
And the track my husband liked was The Holy Ground.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. That's a time-honored classic, and we're glad to be breathing some fresh life into it. So.
Yeah. When did you guys come together as a group?
100 years ago.
Wow.
You guys sound pretty good.
I know, right? Our graduation photos were weird.
I can imagine, yeah.
Whose idea was it to come up with the group, and what was the reason behind it? Like, what made you think, like, well, this is what we want to play, and this is... Because how many years have you guys been a group?
We've actually been a group for about 20 years.
Wow. That's impressive, actually.
Wow.
Probably 23 maybe.
And we really just kind of accidentally kind of fell together. We were kind of just friends in, like, jobs and school and whatever, and realized we just had a passion for this music and decided to do it just for the fun of it, and it kind of took off on its own.
You know, that's the way it should be. I mean, to have something happen so naturally. After 20 years, though, I'm asking seriously, after 20 years, there must have been a few arguments in the group.
Well, we pretty much hate each other, and there's constant resentment.
Yeah.
So,
In fact, this is the end.
yeah.
The last straw right here.
Do you guys remember your...
Until next Saturday.
I don't know. We don't even know how to answer that question seriously. We just have too much fun. That's the truth.
Our motto from the very beginning was, if it's not fun, let's not do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that
okay.
kind of keeps us rolling along.
Do you guys remember your first live performance? What that was like?
Oh.
We were just talking about it last night. We have a lot of disagreement about what the past was, you know, like normal people. But we believe our very first performance was we ran to a Renaissance festival in a nearby small town in Mount Vernon and just played for half an hour on a hill and then ran away.
Why did you run away? Were you? I mean, did the audience throw tomatoes at you? What was going on?
No, they liked us, but nobody had asked us to play. We just showed up and played, and then.
Oh, okay. So a pleasant, unwelcome experience, I see. Okay, I like it.
Well, they ended up asking us back.
They chased us down, actually.
We were
Nice.
brave enough to show up, not brave enough to stay.
Yeah, it's so interesting. I think when groups come together and they've been able to make it so many years, but it seems like one of the ways that you guys get through things is with humor.
Well, we think we're very funny.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, why not?
I was gonna make a smart aleck comment back, but then I was like, no. But the thing is, you guys. I mean, obviously, clearly, you enjoy it now, but you guys use it on stage too. I mean, you guys are not just musicians; you're performers. Like you're entertainers. People have a good time when they're with you. Did that just come naturally to you guys, or did you have to tell a few of you to work your game on being a little funnier?
All the time. Yeah. It's funny that you think we practice.
Like,
Yeah, there's not a lot of scripting going on there at all.
that's a good sign, though.
We kind of do what we do, and we just hope people enjoy it.
Okay.
So that first song we heard, tell us about the song. It was John. I heard you mispronounce it, John.
I think I said Fifio, but it's actually Fifio,
Fifio.
right? What is a Fifio? I don't know.
Well, it's a county. It's in Scotland, actually. It's an Irish song about a group of Irish soldiers marching around Scotland, and their leader falls in love with a basically washerwoman and chambermaid, and then he dies for no apparent reason. And they're marching around in Scotland for no apparent reason. So I really don't understand the history of the song at all.
So in other words, it's a very Scottish song.
Yeah. That's the way to
It's got
describe
a good
it.
beat, you can dance to it. So, you know.
I always think it's so funny how Irish and Scottish, any of the sort of Celtic, that whole the Isles area, these songs, when you look at the words, they are so depressing. Somebody died, somebody didn't get to love the person they loved, somebody was starving, somebody was in a war, but they all sound so happy.
Yeah.
That seems to be the Irish way for sure. Is they're very cheery, tragic songs and very tragic, happy songs.
It's country Eastern music.
Country Eastern.
Wow, that's a good description.
You guys should see my face. My mouth is wide open like, yeah, it totally is.
Yeah, you're just drooling with excitement. Oh, man, that's a great genre title.
I'm not drooling, John.
Okay. Hey, one can hope.
So the song we heard was a lot of fun. I wanted to play another one. John, what's the second song we're going to play?
Well, the second one is called Mountain Dew. Now, is this because you guys just love the soda, or is it...
oh, John, it's never about the soda.
It's never about the soda. Okay.
Actually, Mountain Dew is another name for whiskey.
Oh, okay. So
That's how the soda got the name, John.
Really?
John's very young, by the way. We're teaching him things.
I am. I apologize. I was like, oh, yeah, we both like Mountain Dew soda. Me and Wylde Nept. I was going to say Wylde Kep. Yeah, clearly I'm young.
I also like the soda a lot, but yeah, the Mountain Dew term came from the Scottish people who moved to America and became probably hillbillies.
It was the water of
Hillbillies.
life. It was the water of life that was brewed in the mountains.
Okay.
Mountain Dew.
I love it. Well, we're going to come back and talk a little bit more with Wylde Nept and play another song. We got a third song in the making, but right now we're going to teach John a little bit about the grown-up drink,
Yes.
Mountain Dew, with Wylde Nept,
A passion-
Artist Direct,
Yeah.
FM 100.5. Stick around, guys.
The grass is growing, water's flowing a free and easy way. But give me enough for the final stuff that's made their Galloway Bay. And please spin off from Donegal, Sligo, Electrum too. We'll give them a slip and we'll take a little sip of the real old Mountain Dew. Hi, diddle-dum-di, diddle-dum-di, doo-di, diddle-di-day. Hi, diddle-dum-di, diddle-dum-di, doo-di, diddle-di-day. At the foot of the hill there's a neat little still where the smoke curls up to the sky. From the smoke and smell you can plainly tell there's good gin brewed nearby. It fills the air with odor rare, never to smoke me and you. When home you stroll, you can take a bowl or a bucket of the Mountain Dew. Hi, diddle-dum-di, diddle-dum-di, doo-di, diddle-di-day. Hi, diddle-dum-di, diddle-dum-di, doo-di, diddle-di-day. Now learned men who use the pen do hold your praises high. That sweet poteen from Ireland, green distilled from wheat and rye. Throw away your pills, it'll cure all ills, be a pagan, Christian, a Jew. Take off your coat and grease your throat with a real old Mountain Dew. Hi, diddle-dum-di, diddle-dum-di, doo-di, diddle-di-day. Hi, diddle-dum-di, diddle-dum-di, doo-di, diddle-di-day. Hi, diddle-dum-di, diddle-dum-di, doo-di, diddle-di-day. Hi, diddle-dum-di, diddle-dum-di, doo-di, diddle-di-day.
Yes.
Mountain Dew from Wylde Nept on Artist Direct, FM 100.5, brought to you by Singing Hammers Construction. I'm being told that's Mountain Dew, the whiskey.
Yeah.
Just to confirm. Now, we have Wylde Nept on
John,
the phone
I feel
with
like
us.
Wylde Nept could teach you so much in
Oh
one
my
show.
God.
If we got you to one show,
Yeah.
like the Lawler Irish Fest,
Can I have a cup of Mountain Dew while I watch them?
I
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
hope, yes.
Were you guys having a
Wait,
sip?
how old are you again?
I'm 26.
Okay, then we're good. Okay.
So I'm told. But yeah, so how was making that song for you guys? I mean, were you drinking Mountain Dew while you were singing Mountain Dew?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been known to happen, yes. That's true.
Okay.
Do you guys write your own music as well?
Yes, about a quarter of our stuff is our stuff, just our own music.
Original music kind of inspired by lore from the British Isles and any kind of folk tunes. I mean, some of it American-based as well, but yeah, we're heavily inspired by those original Celtic tunes, and we do some of our own original stuff.
So there are a lot of words to this kind of music. It's very like
John,
No, it's very
I saw John
quick-paced.
trying to count the words. He's like, I don't even know. I can't say all those words.
Yeah, I'm curious. How do you guys write that kind of music? Because it's just like, oh my god, it's like so many words, and they're coming at like a quick pace, and it just I don't know. I mean, you guys make it sound easy, but I'm curious as
You
to
do make it sound easy.
yeah, I'm curious as to what that lyric writing process is like.
Oh, well, it's all about the number of words to number of notes ratio.
Wow. Okay. So
Well, a simple answer is just storytelling, and we've got an audience with a short attention span, so we got to spit it out as quick as we can.
that makes sense.
I like it. Why?
That's thanks to the Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Where are you guys all from as a band?
We're mainly stationed in Cedar Rapids.
Yeah. Okay. That would make sense why I saw you there then, while I was originally stalking you, and then since subsequently still stalking. Cedar Rapids area, you guys play around a lot, and I know that people really enjoy seeing you. I also know that you're coming to the Lawler Irish Fest, and of course Lawler just down the road from where we are. Have you guys been to the Lawler Irish Fest before?
We have not, and we're very excited to see it this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good people, I'll tell you that. And the dates for folks that are wondering, by the way, June 15th through the 17th, of course, of 2018. And you can find information at LawlerIrishFest.com. Will you guys have CDs available for sale? I'm laughing because that's how I met them. Like, I was one of those little quirky fans that was like, hey, can I have your CD? But I assume you'll have some with you for fans that are new like I was at one time?
Yeah.
We sure will have CDs with us.
That's going to be
You can also find us all online.
Yeah, what is your website, guys? Is this a hard one?
Right now, is it www.wyldenept.com, and you can find our music available on Amazon and iTunes. Yeah.
Very nice.
All right, and for those of you who haven't seen Wylde Nept spelled before, my first suggestion is either go to KDECradio.com or go to our Facebook page, and you'll see that I posted about them. But it's WYLDE.
Nept. It's okay. It's speaking.
Totally choked me up. I coughed. WYLDENEPT.
So speaking of that, what does the name Wylde Nept mean? Like what?
Here we go.
Well, there's a story behind that.
Okay, I'd like to hear it. Yeah. What's up?
John's going to tell you the story. All right. No, I'm going to tell you the story. We were looking for band names. I was reading a book about ancient inventions a long time ago, and I came across the recipe for a potion that they would give you before surgery to sort of knock you out. And the potion was called Dwale, and it was made with henbane, which is poison, which would knock you out, and a plant called Wylde Nept, which would, if you woke up, purge the poison from your system.
Oh, wow, that's fascinating.
We thought that was super funny.
Yes, it's thought-provoking.
Wylde Nept, is that like a running stallion?
No.
Yeah. Well, it is thought-provoking when you think about it. I mean, you guys do take the sad poison out of people's systems with your happy music.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
I know
I
that's.
wish we had thought of that.
Oh no, that's okay. I mean, it's a
John,
it's a compliment.
that was the most insightful thing I've ever heard you say.
Are you sure?
I know it. Did we record this?
We did.
Someone, we have to get this recorded. Somebody mark this. I don't know what's happening.
We did record it. I mean, I was kind of confused by that compliment, but since you verified it for me, you know what? That was a good compliment. Now that you think about it.
Oh, guys, I'm so glad you're coming this way.
Yeah.
It's LawlerIrishFest.com, June 15th through the 17th. And when's your guys' next performance? Are you having one this weekend?
We're off this weekend. We'll be at the Lawler. Is our next.
Oh, good.
Cool.
We love it. That means they're saving up all their poison-sucking energy.
Yeah,
They're ready.
Wow. Now we know what our next T-shirt's going to be.
Yes.
Fantastic.
As long as you just a little credit to Jon and Jeni in the morning.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, trademark us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
Send us the royalties.
Well, guys, you are so much fun. And for those folks that are listening, I will tell you this. Number one is Wylde Nept is just a literal hoot in person. And you will find it is one of those shows that you cannot help but slap your foot, slap your knee, stomp your foot. Like, I mean, you have a good time. And in life these days, especially with all the sad things that are going on,
Yes.
man, sometimes you just need a good night out. And that's what Wylde Nept is. You guys are just fantastic. And thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for having us. Thank you.
Are you kidding? It's our pleasure. Folks, go to their website. It's WYLDENEPT. Look them up. We're going to play one more song. Jon, what's the name of this one?
Well, the name of this song, On the Road to What May Be.
What is this song about?
Yeah.
Okay, this song is one of our original songs. I just sort of wrote it. We, at the time, had a lot of kids appearing.
Too much of that Mountain Dew, boys. Too much of the Mountain Dew.
Yeah, probably had something to do with it. And so, yeah, it's sort of it's a childhood song.
Good.
All right, very
We
nostalgic.
like it. Wylde Nept here on Artist Direct FM 100.5. Thanks to our friends at Singing Hammers Construction for sponsoring this program year after year. Here is On the Road to What May Be. Remember, you can check out Wylde Nept online and at the Lawler Irish Fest. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Jump on the road to what may be. We'll travel light to reach the sea. And who can know what we may find? Is the road harsh or is it kind? On the road to what may be. Take my hand, run with me. Across from near to far. Turn a car, change your star. And when we're tired, we'll sleep past dawn. We'll douse the fire and travel on. If we first drink down the moon, discover joys and all too soon. We'll dance like gypsies when moon is new. From flowery cups, we'll sip the dew. On the road to what may be. Take my hand, run with me. Across from near to far. Turn a card, change your star. And when we're hungry, we'll steal the pie. From farmer's window, it smells close by. We'll fight like pirates and sing their songs. And if we die, it won't last long. On the road to what may be. Take my hand, run with me. Across from near to far. Turn a card, change your star. So come roving to what may be. It's the long road, not all can see. Live for adventure, all for